Alright, so if I have data, we're going to put a little line in here. Don't freak out. Let's make it red, I guess. Great. Alright, we have a line here, and we have all these different points. I'm going to show you how to use your calculator to do a linear regression line and to have all the stuff that we want when we're doing this entire chapter, well, at least the first half. So, first thing you need to turn your calculator on. If you want your calculator to give you all that it can give you, you need to start by shopping in the catalog. You push second 0, and go to your card catalog or your calculator's catalog. And we need to move all the way down to the D's. Yes, because it's alpha, you can just type in the letter D, but that's okay. Let's go down to diagnostic on. You need to go to diagnostic on, and you push enter, and then push enter again until it says done. Now, once you get that, your calculator is set and ready to go, and you do not have to do this again, unless you have a real calculator and your batteries die and you replace them, because then it will reset your memory. You'll have to reset your settings. Or unless you've deleted a list at some point in time and you reset your calculator to get it back, you turn your diagnostics back on. Or if you have a virtual one and it freezes and you reset it, then you'll have to turn your diagnostics back on. Otherwise, once they're on, and you are good to go. Next, we're going to push stat, and we're going to put our data in two separate lists. This is the X's, these are the Y's. Let's put them in. Enter. Nice, I have empty list. My first list, I'm going to put all the X's. Now I'm going to put it on my Y's. Alright, now once I have done that, let me turn my stat plots off because, oh good, they're off. Alright, I am now going to, let's get back to the home page so you don't freak out. I have all of my stuff in a list, right? I'm now going to push stat, calculate. Not one var stats, not two var stats. Although if I want statistics from this, I can go to two var stats and get my stats. We're going to do that in a little bit. I want option 4, linreg ax plus b. So I push enter there. Do not push anything else yet. Now I have to tell where my x's are. So I push second L1, comma, where my y's are. So that's second L2, comma, where I want it to put the function. Well, I want it to put it in with the variables, so I'm going to push vars. And I'd like for it to be in with the y equals stuff. So I'm going to go over to the right, go to where it has y vars. And I'd like to put it in as a function, because we're going to make a linear function with this stuff. So push enter, and y1 sounds fine to me, so I'll push enter again. And now I push enter. And now I get my diagnostics. First, my y equals ax plus b. Well, there's my a, that's ugly. There's my b, that's uglier. Alright, so I have my function. I'm going to round over here, but it's y equals my a, which is 1.07 x, because that's what's on the screen over here, x, plus my b, which happens to be negative 79.98. I'm rounding. By the way, you could have easily put 1.07x minus 79.98, but this is statistics, not algebra. I'm just fine with plus and minus. Plus a minus. Now my r, we're going to get to, yeah, we can do this real quick. My r is my correlation coefficient. It is 0.948586, all that good stuff. That's relatively strong. That's good. My r squared is my coefficient of determination. I always forget what that one's called. I'll talk about that in a second. And it's going to come back. Yeah, my coefficient of determination. That tells me that it is 89.9%, well, 90.0% basically. That means that at most 90% of the data of y's values are determined by x's. And that means that at least 10% is determined by